All right, here we are at our roughly 12 by 27.5 foot floating cabin. This comes in about 328 square feet of living space, and it is accompanied by this 12 by 41 foot dock. It's got about an 8 foot by 8 foot covered shed on the deck here. Patio furniture is included. Got a 6-step swim boarding ladder here at the front of the dock. We've got a gas grill with the side burner back over here. 2 kayaks, 1 paddleboard. We've got a water mat that's in our shed here, a little fire pit all included. This is a great little location. We're convenient to Knoxville, Tennessee, and we are connected to shore power. One of the few sites here at this particular marina that is connected to shore power. Now this cabin, again, it's about a 12 by 27.5 foot floating cabin, and it is constructed on approximately a 16 by 41 foot float. We do have some aluminum encased styrofoam flotation. I'll show you what I mean here. We also have a metal frame. We got a painted steel frame around the exterior, and then this over here we've got basically pop riveted aluminum that surrounds some styrofoam. We've got lumber decking, lumber framing. You can see we've got an extra float under there, and then there's 2 pieces of styrofoam over there as well. Now, all that raw unencapsulated styrofoam does have to be replaced by the year 2031. This cabin appears to be very solidly constructed and would lend itself to just being refloated instead of having to rebuild it. We've got a waste holding tank on the back, approximately about 100 gallons. Actually, I'll go ahead and walk back there now, and then we'll go inside. We got 2 window AC units. You can see you've got a nice proximity from shore, and then like I said, you do have shore power feeding the cabin here. So your waste tank is actually right under here. Got a polypropylene waste tank. There's your battery for your marine toilet that's installed. Breaker coming in for your powers right here. And then now underneath this dock, underneath that 12 by 41 foot attached dock, there is raw styrofoam under there that does have to be replaced. Again, current regulations call for that to be replaced by the year 2031. And the dock also appears to be in decent shape. It should lend itself to being refloated as well. And there's that 6-step swim boarding ladder. Got about a 7 feet of a covered front porch here. Got some composite type chairs and a table. Nice insulated patio doors here in our entrance. And when we first step in, we've got about 7 feet. I think it was about 7 feet 3 inch worth of headroom. And then when you step back from this point on, you're going to have about I think it was about 6 feet 4 inch of headroom here. So you can see where the original controls were for this whenever it was a boat, and of course that engine's been removed from that transom on the back. We've got a 23 inch flat screen HD television here. It's got a DVD player, and we've got a set of bunk beds here in the living area, ceiling fan overhead. That would be a twin over a full-size futon. Storage shelves. Now there are some items going to be excluded, mainly the personal effects, personal photographs. Frames can stay. Could be removing their personal photographs though, and then they still have some personal items and tools and things like that in the closets and things like that that will be excluded. Got an electric refrigerator and freezer. We have 2 Frigidaire window AC units. This one's about, I think this is about 10,000 BTU cooling capacity. Large stainless sink. And we've got a microwave. And again, we do have that stainless gas grill with side burner. It's included as well. This is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and plus the futon. So here's your bath. Got a small vanity sink. That is a Rare 10 Elegance marine toilet. And here's your walk-in shower stall. We've got some storage behind this curtain over here on this side. And door closures on here are just curtains. Got a drop ceiling throughout this one. Carpeted living room. We've got a some type of a vinyl floor covering here in the bathroom. Carpet in the bedroom, living room area. A little bit of linoleum up by that front door. Should mention, do have the shades integrated into that French door set. And our here's your 1 bedroom. Get another curtain closure here. This is about a full-size bed, but it's on about a queen size frame. It's got some storage built in underneath of it. Ceiling fan overhead, and again we've got that drop tile ceiling. Do have single pane windows on this. This appears to have been originally been a factory houseboat, or perhaps a home-built houseboat, but these would be houseboat style doors with, windows, aluminum frame windows. And that would also kind of explain the step in the ceiling, but then of course they've put a new just regular roof over top of that. We do have a nice closet here in your master bedroom, along with a 20-gallon hot water heater. There's some personal effects in there, so we're going to leave that one closed. We're here for our video tour. As always, you're going to find the most up-to-date information as well as the current asking price of this one all at our website, which is www.yournewboat.com. Don't mention those in the video tours because they'll often change till this is sold. Almost forgot to mention our Frigidaire unit here in the master bedroom. This one is a 11,000 BTU cooling capacity, and this one also has heat. It is about a 9,900 BTU heat capacity on this window unit or wall unit back here in your bedroom. Nice solid floors on this one. Bones of this one appear to be in good condition, and like I said, the floor or foundation, if you will, feels very solid on this one. I think it will lend itself easily to just being refloated, unlike some of the other cabins that we currently have listed that really need more of a rebuild as opposed to a refloat. So we do have a metal roof on this one. We'll have some good aerial shots of this one, all at the website. And again, that website address, now for your convenience, we'll have a direct link to this listing down in the written description of this video tour. So if you're looking at this on YouTube and you're curious what the asking price is, all you gotta do is scroll down into that written description. There's gonna be a link right there that we're gonna put there for your convenience, and all you gotta do is either click on that link or copy and paste into a new tab or web browser. That will take you directly to the listing for this cabin, where you're gonna see the sales status, if it is still available or if it's gone pending. Of course, once it does eventually go sold, we'll change that YouTube title to sold, and it will move from our current listings playlist into our sold boat listings playlist. So until then, it's likely still available or pending, but all you got to do is follow that link over to our website, where you're going to find current asking price. You'll find our contact information, where you'll be able to reach out to us by phone, by text, or by email. We do like to remind people, if you send us an email and it's been one business day, you have not seen our reply, that's because our reply has landed in your spam folder. So just go into your spam folder, look for that reply. We typically get those back out to you in a matter of a few hours. So here's the water mat that's included with this one. Little fire pit right down here. Otherwise, there are going to be some personal effects, some fishing equipment, and some tools in here that are going to be excluded. Handy having a little shed like that. And of course, you also see our phone number there at the website. You can call that number. If you get our voicemail, please make sure you leave us a message if you would like a return phone call. We're frequently in areas without cell phone reception. And if you don't leave a message, we will not know that you called. So if you leave me a detailed message, let me know which listing you're looking at, what questions you have. As soon as we either finish with the customer or get back into cell phone service range, we will get your message, return your call. And if we happen to miss you, we'll leave the answers to the questions that you asked in your voicemail to perhaps save some phone tag. So that's going to start to wrap things up for this one here today. Again, this is the 328 square foot floating cabin for sale here on the beautiful freshwaters of Norris Lake, Tennessee. Again, we are convenient to I-75, exit 122. This is one of a few here at this particular harbor that is connected to shore power. And I thank you again for joining us. And look forward to working with you. If you do have any questions, you'll see the unionboat.com logo pop up in the top right hand corner of the screen. That's just a shortcut to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, we're always happy to have you as a subscriber. And I thank you again for joining us.